Some of us want to have something that others around us don't have. And if you are thinking about bringing something like that, an exotic pet might be it. Do you want to be another boring pet owner? Or are you looking to turn a few heads on your next morning stroll with your newest animal companion? If you are brave enough, you can own a pet tiger, as Mike Tyson did. But if you are looking for something easy to take care of, but as exotic as a tiger, then you should probably check out our list today. Today, we will have a look at cute and exotic animals you can own as pets. Some of these animals might come as a surprise, but people actually own these creatures in their households. After watching today's video, you might be able to decide which adorable animal you are going to get as your next pet. So if you're looking to turn a few heads and melt a few hearts with your newest unusual animal friend, stay tuned as we count down our top picks for the cutest exotic animals you can own. Let's get started. Number 14, the Fennec Fox. As if foxes weren't cute enough, we give you the Fennec Fox. These foxes are native to the African continent and one of the smallest, cutest fox breeds you can own as a pet. The maximum weight of an adult fennec is around 4 pounds, not more than that. But the same cannot be said about the size of those adorable ears. If you never quite figured out whether you're a cat or a dog person, the Fennec Fox may become your favorite four-legged companion. This fox's behavior can be best described as somewhere between a cat and a dog. They're usually playful and energetic like a dog, but just as equally independent like a cat. So you'll be fine leaving them home alone for a few hours. What sets them apart is that they don't favor dog or cat toys. This exotic animal can live up to 15 years and is legal to own in most of America, except for a few states. But hey, if you're dying to own one, you can always just move to another state. Number 13, Capuchin Monkey. Our star Justin Bieber is in love with this cute creature. His Capuchin Monkey's name is Molly, and almost stays with him all the time. The cute Capuchin Monkey is a primate that is often seen in movies and television. It is famous for its small size and known for its playful, mischievous attitude. Remember Jack Sparrow's, or should I say Captain Barbossa's monkey in Pirates of the Caribbean? They are highly intelligent, territorial, and will live up to 40 years. That's 40 years of diapers, unless you can teach your monkey to use the toilet. Number 12, the Crested Gecko. Creepy, crawly, but still kind of cute. The Crested Gecko has a cute, goofy smile and tiny hands, and despite its favorite diet of crickets and mealworms, still are adorable creatures to own as pets. We will leave it up to you to decide, but one thing's for sure, the Crested Gecko is one of the cutest reptiles you can own. They are incredibly popular pets due to their low maintenance care and fun personality. Crested geckos are great pets for kids and new reptile lovers because they're so easy to care for. Number 11, box turtles. Would you believe me if I were to say these cute little box turtles live up to 50 years? They make one of the cutest and long-term companions because of their big lifespan. It might be tricky to take care of these as pets as they require some extra attention considering their size. As for a fact, turtles live up to 100 years and the world's oldest turtle lived for 189 years. Compared to Jonathan, the world's oldest turtle, 50 years might not seem much, but it is a long time. Box turtles like to soak in water from time to time to rehydrate and cool down. But that doesn't necessarily make them pro swimmers. In fact, they're actually land turtles and look pretty clumsy while doing it. Number 10, hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are very adorable and quite entertaining animals, and are known to be great pets because of their calm nature and low maintenance. They are nocturnal animals that spend most of their daytime sleeping and need extra care. If you are allergic to average cats or dogs but still need a pet, hedgehogs might be a good choice because of their cuteness. African pygmy hedgehogs are the ones you should look for if you ever decide to own a pet hedgehog. Because of their quills, they're not cuddly, but rest assured, they can be very friendly around you and playful pets. Number 9, chinchillas. From hamsters to gerbils, rodents have a reputation as one of the cutest household pets. But on the more exotic end of the spectrum, and perhaps 10 times more adorable, is the chinchilla. The South American chinchilla can bond very closely with its caretaker, but unfortunately is one of the most destructive rodents. That's not to say they're dangerous or anything. They are not many fans of cuddles, at least not nearly as much as they enjoy roaming around and playing freely. They're quite energetic and get bored if not looked after properly. So you'll need more than a plain old hamster wheel to keep these little guys busy. But we're sure you'll agree. Those gigantic ears and that fluffy tail are well worth the extra effort. Number 8. Tarantulas. When it comes to exotic pets, tarantulas are considered to be very quiet and calm for their household. It might come as a surprise for some of you, but they are one of the most unexpected animals you can own as your pets. They need no maintenance and are incredibly docile, which makes them perfect pets. Their furry bodies and large shape may suggest something entirely different, but when you learn more about them, they will leave you in awe. It is a myth that these creatures are deadly to humans, as they hold no venom and don't usually bite people. Number 7. The Serval. Now, we can't all adopt a Royal Bengal tiger as Mike Tyson once did, but most cat lovers would surely love to settle for this wild beauty. Servals can even be litter trained if you start early enough. These medium-sized African cats are accustomed to warm climates and wide open spaces. For you pet owners, it means you'll need a moderate amount of space for your exotic cat to feel at home. Servals require lots of daily exercise and love to play, so a spacious garden is probably your best option. Number 6. The Capybara. At first sight, you may confuse this large cuteness for one big guinea pig. And you'd be right. The South American capybara is one of the largest rodents in the world and can weigh up to 140 pounds. Not to worry, you won't be needing a huge cage, because capybaras are semi-aquatic rodents. So scratch the dog-sized hamster wheel off your list, because this animal definitely needs access to a body of water to swim around, like your pool. Although mostly adorable and sweet, capybaras can be challenging pets, especially because they're extremely social animals. So if you're planning on owning one, it's best to make room for a couple more. This rodent is legal to own in most parts of the world, although some countries and states may require a separate license. But those cute and furry snouts are well worth the extra paperwork. Number 5. Bearded Dragon. Owning 3 fully grown dragons like in Game of Thrones will stay fantasy for all of us. But we surely can own these dragon lizards. They live in the Australian outback. The bearded dragons are found in deserts, so what they need in your home is an aquarium filled with sand and an artificial sun to reflect their natural habitat. They are legal to own in all states of the US and becoming very popular among pet owners these days. Number 4. The Sugar Glider. If you've ever wondered what it's like to own a flying squirrel, then you should purchase a sugar glider. While squirrels can't be domesticated, sugar gliders are the next best thing. And many would agree, a lot cuter. Just look at those eyes! Although the two look similar, sugar gliders are actually part of the marsupial family, just like kangaroos. The female's glider doubles as a pouch, where they raise their young until they're old enough to glide off, on their own. If you're wondering where they got the name, it's because they love to eat almost anything that is sweet, especially fresh fruit and vegetables. The best part about these Australian natives, that they love playdates with their caregivers and get along great with other animals. Number 3. The Hermit Crab. If your definition of a pet is sweet and fluffy, then underwater crawlers probably aren't the first thing that comes to mind. But here is one little critter that could make your aquarium just a little bit cuter. Not just for its bulging eyes, but because of its distinct personality. Unlike most crabs, hermits have a smaller, soft abdomen, which they adorably protect by living in an empty snail shell. They must continue to find larger shells as they grow in size. so the owners of these pets must provide progressively larger shells over their lifetime, creating a very special bond between caregiver and animal. Number 2. Millipedes. This pet is not for those who have problems with insects or somehow are entomophobic. Millipedes are unusual, but surely are exotic pets, and they are very easy to take care of and require very small space to live. African giant millipede is most commonly sold as pets. They can grow 10 inches in length and don't really need an aquarium to live in. All they need is an appropriate temperature and a stable humidity level. You can acquire them at any pet store easily. Number 1. The Kinkajou. Kinkajous are small, golden brown honey bears that are native to rainforests. These have become very popular as pets. Some of the celebrities, such as Paris Hilton, are in love with this little creature. But the TV stars aren't the only ones who find these animals adorable. They are loved by many people. There are thousands of cute videos running around on social media. Deciding to own a Kinkajou should not be taken lightly, as these nocturnal animals are known to get aggressive, and there are several reports of owners attacked and injured by their Kinkajous. So that's it for today's video. Which exotic pet do you wish to own? Let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.